Well, welcome to Crow Inclined, here today with a daily energetic check-in. I have the Sacred Forest Oracle, and we are going to use this today, and our card of focus is number 17 and the Fire Spirit, which represents energy. What a beautiful card, right? So this card basically says it's time to activate your nerve and your passion. Give your emotions free rein, which is kind of crazy because we're always told, control yourself, get yourself under control, don't lose control, right? This is saying literally give your emotions free rein. Because when you're able to express yourself, like even spontaneously, it seems like it's a card of spontaneity. These waves of energy are going to surge through you. And it's going to create connection in so many ways. Okay, the power of the fire spirit is renowned. It's one of the four prime elements, right? And it traditionally represents transformation and passion, creativity, and activation. So this may be an activation, right? I feel like in this energy, it's sort of enough is enough. Like you've reached the point. You've allowed a lot of things to go on around you, to you, about you. And I think this is kind of like a line in the sand a little bit. So activate your nerve and your passion. This is a card of action. It's not time for you to hold back in life. Don't repress what you feel. And don't allow yourself to be drained by others. Because that can certainly be happening right now. If you work hard to meet everyone else's expectations and fulfill everyone else's needs, right? But you're not honoring your own, your energy field is going to be depleted. So this card is also about breaking free of those constraints, whether they're self-inflicted or imposed on you by others. It is time to activate. It is a card of activation, okay? This is about life force energy. This is about enough is enough. Time to go. Time to move on. Time to whatever. It's time to take action. Okay. Whew. That's a good one. I like it. I have the Pulp Tarot today. We're going to go ahead and dig on into this message for you. I want to thank everyone so much for being here. Truly honored to be able to bring you this message today and happy to be with you on your journey. I hope everyone out there is doing well. Excuse me, my nose is a little stuffily today. Stuffily? I think I just made up that word. We're stuffily. The wind is blowing. I'm pretty sure I'm picking up some pollen. Anyway, please keep in mind this is a general reading for the collective. Oh, that was almost a 2 instead of a 3. Did you see that? Interesting. All right, fire spirit energy. And we have 5 of Pentacles right out of the gate. So it's about walking away from perceived security, right? Here she is carrying her baby. She's turned her back on, on the city lights and safety and sanctuary, right? Maybe perceived financial security, whatever, which Pentacles it is about finances and material world abundance. And she's walking away. So, yeah, and this definitely can bring in, not all the time, it can bring in sort of a moment of a struggle and hardship. But 5-star breakthrough. So to me, this means that you've been going through this, but you are about to leave this energy, okay? Something imposed upon you by others, perhaps. In your energy, you know who you are. The King of Pentacles is showing up. Very grounded, very rooted, right? A beautiful strong, unshakable foundation in the material world. This is money, finances, can be job. Maybe you're feeling really good about where you're working right now and what you're doing, or how you're moving forward, or how, you're getting that promotion, whatever. So this is a huge stability. So you feel the stability here. It's in your energy. Keep in mind with this Five of Pentacles and that this hardship and struggle here, the sun's coming out for you. So you did the right thing. And maybe you've been questioning whether or not you did the right thing. I walked away from this. Was it the right thing? This is your confirmation that it was, right? The sun came out to say, heck yeah, you did the right thing. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Time for action. Time to cut loose all of those people, things, groups, whatever, situations that are sucking your energy. All right. Under that Five of Pentacles, you have the Page of Cups. So this is very fresh energy. This is a messenger, right? They're bringing a message in of love and fun and magic, right? It's definitely more of a lighthearted energy. Maybe you need to take the time to play a little bit. That could be part of this. Are you putting yourself aside to only help other people? Please don't forget that you have your needs too. So there is a message coming to you about that or around that, which I'm loving. Yeah, okay, we had two come out. In your energy, the Ten of Wands. So yes, this is going to help you lay down this burden. This is feeling over fatigued, burnout, heavy burdens. Now, remember too that the Ten of Wands can be burdens that we carry for other people as well. So I feel like that has to do with this fire spirit too, when it talks about letting go of what you do for other people, right? Because sometimes it's just too much. Putting other people ahead of you, all the time. So the Wheel of Fortune also came out. Now this is a card of karma and destiny. Karma and destiny. I'm sorry, my words. Karma and destiny. So the wheel's always turning, right? And right now, when you're able to set this load down, you're gonna understand. I think there's some understanding coming with whatever this is, but it is, you are moving forward. And I understand this is coming out with the Pentacles, which is very, very slow moving energy, but it is moving. Even if you feel like it's not, it is definitely moving. There's something going on that you might not be able to see see at this time. Yes, time for action, time for action. Under the Sun, we have the Page of Swords coming out. So the page typically will get to high ground, right? And, it's a vantage point to see what's coming towards them, to get a different perspective, to, it's a vantage point, to see things from a different point of view, basically. It's being vigilant. It's keeping an eye out. Keeping an eye out for this message coming in. If maybe you feel like there's a message coming. That could be. That could be. Under that page, we have the Eight of Swords. So this is all about limitations and restrictions that we placed upon ourselves. It can be old belief systems that need to go. Excuse me. Black mindsets. It's feeling frustrated and trapped, basically. Okay. So you are feeling a little frustrated and trapped. That's weird. But in your energy, you have the Ace of Swords. And so there's a huge clarity coming, if it's not already here for you. Okay. That truth sword, right? The Ace of Swords, sword of truth, pierces the veil into the material world. It cuts away doubt and fear and confusion. And so we don't have anywhere else to go with that. I mean, how do I say that? We can focus on the situation rather than focusing on the fear and the doubt and the confusion. That's what I'm trying to say. So there's clarity. This is a new beginning, right? That's in your energy. A new beginning with this sort of truth. Yeah, it almost feels like epiphany energy. And we have the Five of Swords. Okay, coming out with that 8. So this is a real bully energy. It's real fighting energy, right? Fight or flight energy. I fight because I must, even though I don't know why I'm fighting, right? Maybe you've been in this heightened state for a while of having to defend yourself and protect yourself. I am so sorry. That's what this 5 is about. Now remember, 5s are breakthroughs. Now this is kind of coming out with this 8. So if you're fighting all the time, even if you forget what you're fighting about, but you keep fighting, you can really block some energies. And I think we're seeing that with this sort of frustrated, trapped feeling with the 8 of Swords here. Keeping in mind that in your energy, along with those cards, you have the Ace. And so you do have some clarity incoming. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's see if anything else wants to come out. Okay. We have a Fool card. Yeah. I mean, you're beginning a new journey. This is going to require you to cut some things out with that Ace of Swords there. Okay. Can't take everything with you, nor should you. It is a new beginning. It seems like the last little hurdle before you can move forward. Oh, yeah. And we have Justice incoming. So the scales of justice are going to be balanced for you. Okay. Yeah, this was all meant to happen. But it's time. It's time for action. It's time to step away from the people who have been, energy vampires in your life. Take back what's yours. This is your time. This is your time. And the stars coming out in confirmation. Yeah, this is your wishes, dreams, desires. You're being realigned with your North Star, with that internal guiding light. This is good. Good. Oh, I'm sorry. This is good. Good things are coming. Okay. All right. That is your message for today. I want to thank everyone so much for being here. Hit that thumbs up button if any of this resonated. I am really having a hard time with my words today. I'm very, very, very tired right now. If any of it resonated, feel free to share it with your besties if it reminds you of someone. Subscribe. It's free. And I will see you next time.